What's up, my loves? It's your favorite hippie cosmetologist in the house. Yes, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Yes, I am a hippie. And we're going to show you today how to make dry shampoo, why you want to, what is in real dry shampoo that you can buy at the store, and why you don't want to use that. And then give you my quick recipe. I'll be doing timestamps for those of you that already know all this or just want to skip to the recipe and do the damn thing. So I got you. Anyway, welcome to my channel. This is Hippie Chick. Thank you so much for stopping by. I super appreciate it. And yeah, so basically, why do you not want to use dry shampoo? Now there are dry shampoos out there that are less abrasive, but if they're in an aerosol can, no matter what, they are damaging the environment because the chemicals in sprays, which could be hairspray or dry shampoo, deplete the ozone layer, which is why part of the reason why we are going through global warming. I'm not going to get into environmentalism right now. I'm just saying. Also, talc is found in dry shampoos. This has been known to cause cancer for a while now. I actually used to joke to my homegirl in cosmetology. She worked in the office where they would give us different products, and when we did men's barber's cuts, we would have to get talc to put on their neck because it makes you not itch after the haircut. Well, I would always joke with her, hey, let me get some cancer real quick, and she, we would joke back and ha ha hee hee, but really it's not funny because it does actually cause cancer. This is also found in baby powder and a lot of different makeup, foundations and powders. So just be careful, something to be aware of. But yeah, it has been proven to cause cancer for over a decade or two now. This is old news, you guys. So, but I want to share with you guys if you're unaware. So, yeah, something else to be aware of. Also, there's the butane, propane that are in aerosols, which basically is anything that is a spray form. That's also very bad, can cause, it can be hard to breathe if you're, doing a lot of it. But it also has been shown to cause reproductive issues. So also, hormonal issues in general. A lot of products that we use, whether it is chemicals that we clean our house with or different things that are not good, not just not good for the environment, but not good for us. We're ingesting a lot of synthetic estrogens, which our body absorbs as an estrogen, but it's a synthetic form of that, and then it disrupts your hormones, which can your hormones. If that's disrupted, that's everything. That's how we wake up. That's how we go to sleep. That's how we reproduce. So yeah, just I'm not trying to scare you guys. I'm just something to be aware of. Using anything to excess can be bad. So this is just an example of that. But yeah, so basically, long story short, I could go on. I have a little list right here of a lot of different common chemicals that are in them, but it's just, need I say more? I don't think so. So, basically, just be careful, don't overuse anything. I, work at a salon, and I love my boss. I love all my people up there. They're probably gonna not appreciate this video, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I see both sides of it, and no, it's not practical probably to use this in a salon. But hey, who knows? Maybe in the future. So anyway, basically what we're going to be making is super simple. I have a recipe for blondes, and I have a recipe for brunettes. The blonde, basically the main ingredient is either going to be cornstarch, flour, or arrowroot. Arrowroot is basically a grain-free and gluten-free version of cornstarch. They have a very similar consistency. Arrowroot is often used in more organic recipes, beauty recipes, or food recipes. But if you don't have either of those, flour is just as good. So yeah, we basically, let's just hop right into it, y'all. Okay. So, you do not have to be super exact. Seriously, do not, trip on that. Grab yourself, I've already have some made, but grab yourself an Old Spice jar that is, or, one that's empty, and one that has, like, the little holes in the top, so you can, because what we're going to be doing is, I like to just sprinkle it on my brush, boom. You really don't need much. Like, a little goes a long way. Like, honestly, this is going to last me, like, 6 months, if not longer. It's ridiculous. But it doesn't go bad, so it's fine. But yeah, just sprinkle it on my brush, and then I'll just boop. And it really gives you some extra volume, gets rid of the oiliness. I just used some of this, which is what inspired me to do the video. So I'm not going to really overdo it right now with that, but you get the picture. But yeah, it's great too for if you just want a little bit of volume, if you got like a different updo or like half updo or whatever going on, or you just want some extra volume. This works really good, you guys. Like, if you can get past the not using an aerosol version, like, that's probably the hardest part because we're used to just spray and go, right? But yeah, if you can get past that, this is amazing. Doesn't harm you, doesn't harm the environment, whatever. So, awesome. So yeah, so grab yourself some flour. Don't use much because, like I said, we're going to be using a spice jar. And like I said, too, that, like, lasts a long time. Like a few tablespoons is Gucci. Seriously. That's plenty right there. So we have our flour. This is something I'll be doing a video on at some point. I like to add Queen Elizabeth root. It's also known as orris root. It is, it's a natural aphrodisiac to men. So when they smell it on you, they are attracted to you. And I love how it smells. It smells like it's like a very nice floral, but very subtle scent. It is a beautiful aroma, but like I said, it is like a natural aphrodisiac to men. I have had men compliment me, like just like give me a hug, smell my hair, and they're like, what is going on here? Like, they didn't say that, but yeah, they're like, your hair smells hella good, like, what are you doing, woman? Like, yum. So definitely recommend that. If you live in my neck of the woods, you know who you are. The Co-op sells this. Otherwise, you can get it online. It is called orris root or Queen Elizabeth root. And I'll be doing a video on this because this is one of my favorite things for different, like, beauty recipes that I make and whatnot. This also could be used as makeup if you are this color. So, or just like a mattifying powder, really. Yeah, so I like to sprinkle. I don't really use much. A little goes a long way. So I'll just sprinkle, a little bit in our little situation. Then, if you guys have essential oils, the ones that I would recommend, lavender. First of all, definitely lavender for a variety of reasons. Lavender stimulates hair growth. Lavender is also antimicrobial and antifungal, which means it is actually going to do what dry shampoo is intended to do. This is not in most dry shampoo. I'm sure there's some out there with lavender at this point in time, but this is cleaning your scalp without having to actually wet shampoo it. Whereas a normal dry shampoo is just drying your scalp out. Actually, I had looked at, if you Google why is dry shampoo bad, just Google that. The first thing that comes up on Google says that dry shampoo too much can lead to hair breakage, clogged follicles, or hair loss. So, and that was like, literally, if you type why is dry shampoo bad on Google, that is the first thing that comes up. So, just food for thought. Whereas this is going to stimulate hair growth. It's going to actually clean your scalp, and it smells good. And lavender is also amazing for de-stressing. It's great for anxiety. It's great for depression. It just, seriously, just calms your whole aura, your whole vibe, your whole everything. I even will just smell some of this sometimes. I used to have a friend that had like a tiny vial she would wear around her neck with lavender in it. And basically use that as, like, her, like, natural Xanax. Like, she would just smell it when, like, she was starting to get stressed out driving or whatever. And she would be fine after that. So, definitely recommend that. Chamomile is wonderful. I have Roman chamomile. I have German chamomile is amazing. Regular chamomile, like whatever you can get your hands on. But this is very moisturizing. It's softening. And it also is, it prevents dandruff. I just found that out today. I was like, what? That's hella crazy. What did it say? Yeah, and it soothes an irritated scalp. So I definitely recommend that. Rose smells amazing and is very moisturizing. And also rosemary that I didn't grab. Rosemary thickens hair, stimulates hair growth, and yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I'm checking my notes. I'm like, that's everything, right? Yeah, so super good for... There's a million things you can put in there. I like to keep it pretty simple. The lavender and chamomile smells really good together. If you want to do rosemary, that is good by itself, or it would be good with peppermint. Peppermint is also really good for dandruff or soothing an irritated scalp, but a little goes a really long way with peppermint. Like, seriously, guys, like 1 drop is really cool. 2 maximum. Don't do more than that. And as far as these go, even chamomile can be kind of strong in the essential oil version, so I would really just do like 3 drops of this. If you guys have your own essential oils, 3 drops of this, boom, you're done. And that's what we have. That's how we do our blonde dry shampoo. I just mix it up really good, so all the oil is like mixed in the entire flower and orris root mixture. Now, I told you I had some for my brunettes. This is literally how simple it is. If you have cocoa powder or cacao powder, just literally mix that in so you're not having like the white root with the dry shampoo. I used to be brunette for a very long time. And actually, that was when this was like 8 years ago when I first started making my own beauty products and beauty recipes. And I would use this dry shampoo. I lived in Colorado, so I literally rarely washed my hair because, I mean, like once a week or whatever, but like it was just so dry. Like there was not a need to, like at all. Like I felt like I was overdoing it if I did more than once a week. But anyway, so what you do is with the cocoa powder in the dry shampoo, I'm all hunched over. I had, okay, I used to wear this, and people literally would compliment, just like with the orris root, but people would compliment me all the time, like, you smell so delicious. Like, I just want to eat you. Like, you smell so good. Like, the cocoa powder or cacao powder smells amazing. Definitely recommend that. So if you're brunette, that can keep it. You're still going to have to blend it. You know, I mean, unless you're, like, platinum blonde like me, you're going to have to blend dry shampoo, period. Like, that is normal dry shampoo, too. But, yeah, it works really well. I definitely recommend that if you're a brunette. And like I said, it smells amazing. If you do the chocolate one, throw some rose in there. Chocolate and rose, delicious. Like, I just can't. So yeah, just mix it up really good. Like at first when you drop the essential oils in, you'll see like where you dropped it. And then when you mix it with your little whisk, you can't even tell. And it just smells so delightful. Then we pour it in our empty spice jar. I already had some made, you guys, so that's that. And like I said, you could do one that doesn't have the holes in the top. It just makes it easier to not overdo it when you're sprinkling it on your brush. So like I said, one more time, just a little bit, you guys, and then boom, and just brush it through your hair, like, voila. I mean, even then, I have fine hair, you guys, and like, boom, I don't know what to say. And then what I'll just do is I'll clean out any like hair from my comb and literally run this under the sink. Boom, clean brush, life is good, everyone's happy. I always have boyfriends that are like freaking out about women's hair and like there's one hair in the sink, so whatever. If you're with me, comment down below. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was so happy to make this for you. I was inspired to do this because today is Venus Day. It is Friday, and Friday is ruled by the planet Venus. So I was using my dry shampoo, and I thought, you know what? My lovely, lovely people need to hear about this recipe because it's super simple. And like I said, I'll put timestamps below so you can just hop right to it. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.